Out here, halfway across Indiana right now. We are going to Lafayette to look at a Corvette. It's a C6 and it has no title. It has no motor. We don't know actually what is there. They said that there's a transmission and that, it doesn't have any seats. So it's priced at a really good price. I mean, a really good point. We have a couple vehicles at home with motors that we can throw in it. The guy said the 6-speed is still there, so it's got a T56. We'll see if the torque tube's still there or not, and what the wiring's like. But hopefully we might be able to get it for a steal. Come back tomorrow, because like I said, we're in the parts van, the shop van, the man van, whatever you want to call this. But we hope to go check it out when we get there. We might go give you a look around of the car. It's completely covered in dust, and I think it's been sitting in like barn storage for like farm equipment, but it's like a lean-to. It's not actually the barn. So we'll give you guys an update when we get there. Go the car. Got some Camaro wheels on it. Look like some 3rd gens. Obviously we can't get in this door. Thinking about calling it Ronald because it's got a yellow top. Looks like it was at CarMax at one time. So if anybody knows this car, let us know. It's been sitting for a long time. Got some mold in there. No radio. 6-speed. No ABS unit in it, but should be pretty interesting. Hopefully we'll get it ripping again. See ya. I didn't record any of this. This was like a big rush, big hurry, trying to get the car and everything. This is our first time getting like a super cool car, buying it in a situation like this. So we went, and when we loaded the car, this guy actually had a rollback, and he had winched the car up on the rollback. The brake calipers on the front were completely off the car because they're oversized Z51 brakes. And so the calipers were zip tied in there. So he winched the car up. There was no air in the tires. And then we backed our trailer up to the rollback that he had. Then we didn't have a winch on our trailer. So he had himself and like, I don't know how many kids this guy had, but he had all of his kids out there and decided to have them push the car onto our trailer. So flat tires and all, these kids, they were probably junior high, high school. Me and my friend and him were all pushing this Corvette onto our trailer, which was okay because then we knew it wasn't going to roll away when we pulled it down the road. But that was the fun part of loading the car. Unloading the car was a completely different story. I couldn't get new wheels on the car. I didn't have any, and I didn't have a winch to pull the car off. So what I did was I ratchet strapped the back of the car with 2 ratchet straps, and then I took that to some concrete pillars that I had on the cement pad and started to ratchet strap this car off for like an hour and a half, which was not fun, but I couldn't just pull the car off, and I couldn't strap the car and then pull the car off. I just ratchet strapped it off. This video here that you're seeing is me getting the trunk open for the first time. And if any of you have a C6 or know of a C6, the back tray has drains in it, and those drains go all the way down to like below the fiberglass. Well, there's a tube that goes in there as well for the drain, and that tube was completely full, along with all of the back tray was full of nuts, along with the front windshield wiper tray that was full of nuts, walnuts, whatever kind of nuts they were. And this picture is of the rat's nest that was inside of the air filter. So that's what you're seeing now. And that was after I cleaned it a little bit. I already pulled some of the nastiness out, and that's what you're seeing. Lastly, here is a little clip of the wiring harness in the car. So this car was bought with a bill of sale only, and I'm not sure what happened, but the car didn't have any seats, the car didn't have any radio, it didn't have an engine, and the wiring harness was chopped. So I'm not sure exactly what happened, and I don't know why someone would just chop a wiring harness like that. The car does have a clean title and checked out, so I wasn't worried about it. That was part of the other thing when loading the car. This guy was selling it as a parts only car because he only had bill of sale. He didn't know the loophole that I had found was in Vermont, you only need a bill of sale. So he listed the car, and then I negotiated the price down on the car, which was already a low price for the car as a complete car. And then after I went and picked the car up and put it on the trailer and I was paying him, I told him, he asked me what I was going to do with it. And I told him, well, I'm going to title the car and put it back together and have a street car. And I'm not going to lie to you, I was very nervous because he was a big man and he did not seem very happy about it. The way I titled the car was through Vermont, and I can tell you guys more about that. I'm going to make a video on it. But this is kind of the overview of getting the car, bringing it home, all of the cleaning that had to happen, the bad shape that it was in, and that's kind of it right now. I just wanted to thank you guys for watching. Continue to keep watching. I have more videos. There'll be more videos in the future, and I'm going to try to record more than just putting photos in it. I didn't know if any of this would be, interesting to people. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe, and have a blessed day.